Beautiful. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining. So today or tonight, I will be guiding you through a really relaxing, restorative yoga. All you need to do is prepare your pillows. I have about 3 here. You're more than welcome to grab some throw pillows or the pillows that you use for sleeping as well. And then blankets. So I would recommend 2. But if you don't have much blankets that are quite thick and heavy at home, you're more than welcome to use towels as well. So it's more pleased to grab them now before we begin. And so we're going to start with a sitting centering. So breath centering so that we can really arrive in this present moment. So if you would like, you can grab one of your blankets and fold them. And so you can sit on your blanket nice and tall, and crossing your shins in front of you is comfortable. Otherwise, if it's not comfortable, you're more than welcome to do whatever sitting position that feels comfortable for you. And here with your hips elevated higher than your knees, you allow your hip flexors to soften and relax. Your spine is long, your crown of the head reaching up. This allows for your breath to flow and move freely, including your central energy from the spine. So closing your eyes or soften your gaze on a spot in front of you as we begin to really tune in to what is happening within your body. It is important for us to check in how we feel so that we can meet our body where it is and give our body exactly what we need at this moment right now. Now, I encourage you to really feel into your body. So letting go of expectations. If your body is feeling a little bit low on energy right now, you're more than welcome to rest against the wall or against a cushion. Notice as well right now where in your body you feel your breath most. Observing and witnessing any sensations, thoughts, emotions that comes and goes, without allowing yourself to be creating more stories or drawn into this past or present or future pressure that we give ourselves. It can be a memory or things to do on our plate. I invite you to slowly just let it go for now and really be present here with your body, with your breath. Taking a few moments here to really observe the quality of your breath as well. Is your breath short or deep? Is there any jerkiness or pause in between? We're going to be using deep, long, without any pause, without making sound, breathing. So this is called diaphragmatic breathing. So see if you can take a nice big breath in through your nose, filling up your whole belly with air, holding it at the top, and see if you can breathe in a little bit more. And as you exhale, you can sigh out the air through the mouth, settling in the present moment. We'll do that twice more. This is called cleansing breath. Inhale fully through your nose. Exhale completely through the mouth. We'll do that twice more. Inhaling through your nose. Exhale completely through the mouth. And gently coming into your natural breathing in and out through the nose, diaphragmatic breathing, deep and smooth. Now, I invite you to join your hands together in your heart space as you bow your head. Let's set an intention for your practice this evening, whatever it may be. I invite you to hold it in your heart space. This is a powerful intention that gives and serves you today in this practice. And this will give meaning to all the things that we're about to do next. And now gently, I invite you to rub your palms together, creating that warmth between your palms. And once you feel that warmth, this is your prana. Gently rest your hands right in front of your eyes, feeling this warmth, your energy coming from your own two hands. This is the same energy that comes with our breath. And gently blink your eyes open, coming back to the room, and welcome back. We're going to start our first practice with a back bend. So, because most of us work in front of the computer, we tend to hunch over. And so the first pose will be a chest and shoulder opening. So what we'll be needing is either, this is your choice, so I'll give you options. One of your blankets, placing them on this shape, so folding them in the shape, and then placing them on the top end of your mat or the top end of your bed, and then rolling them. So really rolling as much as you can, or as thin as you can. So really making it just a slight roll, because if it's a thick roll, it will be a massive back bend. So I encourage you to just use a roll that doesn't feel too deep of a back bend for you. So maybe just making it to about 2 to 3 inches thick. And then once it's done, placing everything outside of your mat or your bed. And then just leaving one of your pillows for under your knees. So this allows your knees to be elevated so that your lumbar spine stays neutral and long. And so once it's ready, slowly extend your legs forward about wider than your hips. Bring your hands alongside your body and slowly lower down your elbows one at a time. And here what we want is for your bottom of your shoulder blades to be over the roll of the blanket. So you might have to readjust and see for yourself. So if your shoulder blades is directly resting on the roll of the blanket, you can pull your blanket and then slowly test it out again. And now I can feel the bottom of my shoulder blades resting on the top end of the roll of the blanket. So I can slowly bring my arms out, either on cactus arms, or I can grab a hold of my opposite elbows and rest the arms above the head. So now, once you've chosen your version of this pose, I encourage you to grab either a small towel to cover your eyes or close your eyes. As we really tune in to what is happening within your body, using your awareness as it travels from one spot of the body and to the different parts of your body. So just like what we did called systematic relaxation, I will be mentioning part of your body where I invite you to bring your awareness towards. And then slowly take your awareness down to the parts of your body like your fingertips and your toes. So we're going to start from the crown of the head. Inhale and bring your awareness on that area. Soften the area around your crown of the head. And as you exhale, let go of whatever sensation that is happening in that space. And from then, bring your awareness on the space between the eyebrows. Soften the eyes, jaw, tongue. And gently bring your awareness on the center of your throat. Allow the skin around your neck to soften as well. Your shoulders heavy, resting on the floor. There's no need to hold anything here. You're supported by the roll of the blanket and the pillow under your knees. And now bring your awareness on your shoulder blades. See if you can allow it to really soften and relax. Upper arms, elbows, wrists, tips of your fingers, the thumbs, index finger, middle fingers, ring fingers, and pinky fingers. Notice the palms of your hand, the tops of your hands, the wrists, the center of your elbows. Center of your shoulders, back to the collarbones, center of your chest, your whole ribs, your navel, the low belly, the center of your pelvis. See where in your body you might be holding unnecessary tension or gripping in the body. Your hips, knee joints, the ankles, your heels, the tips of your big toe, second toe, third toe, fourth toe, and fifth toe. Now gently bring your awareness back into the top of your feet, the soles of your feet, the back of your calf muscle, the back of your legs, the upper legs, the whole buttocks, the right and left buttock, your lower back, middle back, upper back. Now see if you can soften your shoulders back into the floor, the neck, the back of your head. And now rest your awareness on the crown of your head. Visualize your whole body here resting either on your bed or on the floor. This is your own body. You are a living being. Really bringing your full awareness here within this body and honoring the life, this energy within. Now gently, whenever you're ready, I invite you, if you're still holding your opposite elbows, I invite you to separate your arms now and bring your arms out to the sides. And as slow as you can, gently resting on your right side, your restorative side. So bending your knees if it's not already, and drop your knees over towards the right and allow your left arm to slowly rest on the top of your right arm. This is your fetal position. Taking a moment here, checking in how your body feels. And whenever you're ready, gently rest your left hand on the floor in front of your chest. Allow your head to dangle as you press back up vertebrae by vertebrae, coming into your sitting position. And as you come to your sitting position, take a moment. Honor this space you've just created for yourself. And gently blink your eyes open as we prepare your props for the next pose. We're going to move your blanket out of the way, but keep it close by so that we can use it on this one. So what you're going to need here is one of your pillows. So now, just depending on what pillow you have at home, I encourage you to use something that would help you would help support your right side body and open up the left side body. So the deeper it is, the thicker it is, the deeper it will be. So we're not going for the intensity, we're going for that comfort while passively stretching your body. So there's no discomfort at all. And also what you're going to need is one of your blankets as your head blanket. Okay, so now I'll show you how to get into the pose. But if you do have a thin pillow just like this, you might have to double it. Okay, so now bringing your legs on 90-90 or whatever position that feels comfortable for you with your knees bent. Bringing your right hip close to the edge of your pillow and then bringing your right arm over and then slowly resting on the support of your pillow. Again, at the first few minutes, it is important for you to check and see if this is going to be comfortable. If not, please do move now so that you can fully surrender in the support of your props. Now your head will be resting on that head blanket. If you'd like, you can elevate it a little higher with a pile of book under your blanket so it's soft and comfortable. Your right arm is extended forward in front of you where your shoulder blade is imagine you're trying to draw your right shoulder blade away from your spine. So it's extended forward and your left hand can either rest on top of your right hand or the pillow in front of your chest. Or you can rest it also on your left hip. Or for a deeper side body stretch, you can extend your left arm up and overhead and rest your left hand on the floor. Okay, so again, if this is a pose that does not feel comfortable for you, please do make the necessary adjustments for you to be able to feel rested on a pose such as this. Now, if your left arm is extended above your head, you can slowly, slightly bring your chest to face over towards the ceiling. This allows your side body, the side of your chest to open up, and for your side of your body, which is resting on the pillow, to feel supported. Now you can close your eyes or grab your other blanket and place it on top of your left hip. So with that weighted blanket, this is allowing a panavayu or the downward moving energy to settle into your body so that we can give a signal to our nervous system that it is okay to slow down. Here, we're targeting the left side of your body to open up, to release any stagnant blood flowing around this space, any stagnant air, or any feeling of stuckness. Breathing in and sending your breath from your left side body, your rib cage expanding. And on every exhale, visualize you're cleansing the body, letting go of whatever it may be that are here in this area that's no longer serving you. A few more breaths in this space. Checking in where your mind is and what it may be doing. Soften the area around your eyes and your jaw. Take another big round of belly breath here. Deepen and lengthen the breath. And as you exhale gently now, I invite you to bring your left arm over towards the left side. So now we're going to open your chest over towards the ceiling. If your knees has to lift up, you're more than welcome to do that. And bring a pillow underneath the right thigh. So what's important here is for your left shoulder to be supported as well. So you don't have to keep your knees down towards the floor, so that we're twisting on the flexible part of our spine, which is the thoracic spine. And it is important to also find that really balanced position where you're not holding your muscles. You're allowing the props to hold you, to hold this pose that we are in. Now, your head can stay and you can keep it facing towards the ceiling, or if you'd like a deeper twist on your cervical spine, you can gaze over your left shoulder. And again, if you tried one version or variation and it does seem like your body feels comfortable there, please don't stay there. Please listen to your body and do what exactly your body needs. You can stay on the side body stretch before this pose if you prefer that. And now here on your twist, we're really accessing your left side of your rib cage. The deeper we breathe, the deeper our breath that we take in through the nose, we're able to really expand the lungs and use your diaphragm and use your diaphragmatic breathing to help assist us access these deeper muscles within us and the internal organs, giving them that little massage coming from the breath and the pose. As you exhale, see if you can soften a little bit more. Here in this pose, as we breathe in, we also massage your adrenal gland. And we're able to release any need for your adrenal gland to produce that hormone for fight or flight. So as we slow down the breath, we're able to access their nervous system. We're able to allow the parasympathetic nervous system to become more dominant, to become the normal go-to nervous system for the body. One more big breath here. And as you exhale, gently begin to bring your gaze back up towards the ceiling. And this time, want to bring your knees back to center towards the ceiling. And you might be needing your hand to help you here. And then just readjust so that your back is on the middle of your mat. Take a moment here and take a nice big breath in. Exhale, you can even sigh out audibly through the mouth, letting go. And now we're going to turn over towards the left side. So dropping your knees over towards the left, your left arm is in between your head pillow or head blanket and the pillow underneath your body. Extending your left arm further away from your body, so as if you're drawing your left shoulder blade away from your spine. And then resting your head, the left side of your head, on a blanket or on the mat. Your right arm will be anywhere that feels comfortable, either on top of your left arm, on the pillow in front of your belly or your chest, or you can extend it up and overhead for a side body stretch. And again, if your right arm is overhead, I encourage you to open your right side of your chest a little bit more towards the ceiling. And this allows your right side of your chest and your shoulders to open up slightly. At the same time, feel supported. And if you used a blanket for Apanavayu or downward moving energy, you're more than welcome to do it on this side as well. You might be needing a few more adjustments as you come into this side, knowing that one side is not exactly the same as the other. So respecting that in your mat and doing the necessary adjustments to give this side that support that it needs. See if you can deepen the breath as you stay here in this pose. And again, notice where your mind is and what it may be doing right now. And whenever you find your mind busy or thinking about the past or the future, notice where it is and gently bring it back into the sensation of your breath within your body. This way, we anchor your awareness again and again to this present moment, the most important moment. Deepen your breath. As we deepen our breath, we try and reach that state of effortless effort breathing, meaning the first few times that we try and deepen our breath, it might not feel natural. But as we begin to really settle into this way of breathing, we reach that state of effortless breathing, deep diaphragmatic, without sound, without pause, breaths. And we're able to really use this kind of breathing into our normal schedule or day-to-day lives. This allows us to really allow the parasympathetic nervous system to be more active, to be our normal nervous system, to maintain that calm state of mind and let go of the reactive thinker mind. Now, gently, if your right arm is over your head, I encourage you now to bring it in front of you. And very slowly, we're going to transition into your twist. So take a deep breath in here first. And as you exhale, allow your chest to open up towards the ceiling and extend your right arm over towards the right. And if you need to support your knees as it lifts, you're more than welcome to. I encourage you to. And your right shoulder as well, if it needs a cushion or a rolled blanket, whatever it may need to feel supported so that you're not trying to hold your pose in a certain way. It's important for you to just surrender into the support of your props so that your body can just melt down into this space. You can close your eyes. You can keep your head facing towards the ceiling, or you can gently twist and gaze over your right shoulder so that there's this gentle twist on your cervical spine as well, evening it out if you did it on the other side. Breathing in through the right side body. See if you can soften your eyes, eyebrows, forehead, jaw, throat. Soften the belly, inner thigh, outer thigh, the shins and calf muscles and toes. Deepen the breath. Notice where you feel this breath most in the body. And exhale, let go and surrender a little bit more. Back of your head is soft, gently resting.
Again, noticing where your mind is and what it may be doing right now. Acknowledging what it may be is it is in your experience, and gently and softly come back into the breath. Begin to deepen your breath now. And exhale very gently, bringing your right arm back on top of your left arm, releasing the twist. And bring your right hand on your pillow and slowly press up as you allow your head to dangle, vertebrae by vertebrae, coming back to sitting position. And then placing everything that is on your mat out to the side as we prepare for the next one. So before the next one, I will guide you into Nadi Shodhana, or alternate nostril breathing. This kind of breathing balances the right and left hemispheres of your brain. So just like earlier, you can sit on a folded blanket to elevate your hips higher than your knees, or you can rest against the wall. That helps you. Here, we're going to be needing your right hand, right index finger, and your right middle finger to rest on that space between the eyebrows. Your right right pinky finger and your right ring finger will be closing your left nostril, and your right thumb will be closing your right nostril. I'll talk you through it. So now let's rest your index finger and your middle finger on that space between the eyebrows. Very soft, not pressing. Now, our breath has to be even, so I'll be counting to 4 on every inhale and counting to 4 on every exhale. But if you can breathe longer than that, even better. Now, let's prepare. Inhale through both nostrils. 2, 3, 4. Exhale through both nostrils. 2, 3, 4. Now close your left. Inhale right. 2, 3, 4. Close right. Exhale left. 2, 3, 4. Inhale left. 2, 3, 4. Exhale right. 2, 3, 4. Inhale right. 2, 3, 4. Exhale left. 2, 3, 4. Inhale left. 2, 3, 4. Exhale right. 2, 3, 4. Inhale right. 2, 3, 4. Exhale left. 2, 3, 4. Inhale left. 2, 3, 4. Exhale right. 2, 3, 4. Inhale right. 2, 3, 4. Exhale left. 2, 3, 4. Inhale left. 2, 3, 4. Exhale right. 2, 3, and 4. Release your right hand back to your right thigh. Breathing in through both nostrils. And exhale through both nostrils. Noticing how you're feeling. And gently blink your eyes open, and we'll begin to come into your next pose. The next pose will be a supported bridge pose. So grab 1 or 2 of your pillows, grab them handy, and then we're going to come in With your knees bent, your feet flat on the ground, and slowly bend your elbows and rest on your back. Draw your shoulder blades towards one another and relax your shoulder blades back down. Now, we're going to grab one of your pillows or two, press your feet down, lift your hips up, and slide that pillow under your hips. Now, just make sure that your sacrum is resting on the pillow. So the sacrum that joins our spine to our hips and pelvis. So if you need more, you're more than welcome to. So it depends on how you want to feel. If you want this to be a little bit deeper, but what's important is it's supported, so you're not exerting effort to holding the pose. Now shimmy your hips so that it's even. Your knees are either hip width distance apart or resting towards one another. Your arms can be anywhere that feels nice for you. I would like my hand to, especially my left hand, to rest on my heart, and my right hand is on my belly, and allow my elbows to drop to the sides. Try and see if you can tuck your chin in slightly, not so much, just so your neck is long and your cervical spine is on neutral position. Close your eyes, cover your eyes, and just gently begin to really bring your awareness inwards again. And see, as we scan the body here, where you may be holding any unnecessary gripping. Sometimes subconsciously, we are doing some engagement or muscle engagement that we might not be noticing in our day-to-day lives. So this is the tension that stays in the body when we're stressed. Now, as we slow down and calm down the mind and body, we are able to really notice where it may be. So most of the time we hold our attention on our eyebrows, or we're closing your eyes by squinting your eyes, your jaw clenching. See if you can soften a little bit more. Notice your neck and shoulders. Allow them to become heavier. Your chest, your abdominal muscles. Allow them to really surrender and let go. Now notice on this pose, your inner thighs, outer hips, calf muscles. Are you hugging your knees in too much? All you need to do here is either rest your knees very softly without effort towards one another, or you can have them just resting pointed towards the ceiling, not even together. This is considered as an inversion. This beautiful, gentle pose actually strengthens our heart muscle, the organ that pumps up blood 24/7, 365 days a year, to keep us alive and to survive whatever it may be that we're going through. It's important to give back to this beautiful muscle in our heart space. And the way we can do that is to really breathe in air and then bring it all the way down into the space and visualize we're creating space for it to breathe, letting go of the tension, especially the times that we close down. See if you can open up and provide this area some air, some space to relax and soften, to open up. Now On your next breath in, visualize the breath coming in through the nose, up to the center of your mind, that space between the eyebrows, within the surface of the skin, down into your heart, connecting your mind and your body, your brain and your heart with each and every breath. We'll be here for another big round of breath. And exhale, soften your awareness and release your hands by your sides. Bringing your feet under your knees, so walking your feet closer to your bum. Pressing your heels down, your elbows down, and the shoulders down. Lift your hips up and slide the pillows towards one side and rest your hips back down towards the floor. Staying here, and then bringing your knees to rest towards one another, your feet wide. This is your constructive relaxation pose. Here, your spine is on neutral position. Your hands can be anywhere that feels comfortable for you. I like bringing my hands on my belly here so that I'm more present with my breath. Now bring your full awareness as you focus your attention on the sensation of your breath as it enters through your nose. Notice the expansion of your belly, feeling it with your own two hands. Exhale, notice this softness as your belly contracts and folds back into the spine. Inhale again, see and feel within you where the breath is happening. Exhale, soften and letting go. One more round, deep belly breath. Exhale, fully softening, becoming lighter and lighter as you let go even more. And now, slowly and gently, you're going to rest into your final pose, Shavasana. So how we get there is we're going to extend your right arm up and by your right ear, and then bring your knees back to center and drop your knees over to one side. Rest your left hand on the ground and press up, vertebrae by vertebrae coming to your sitting pose. And we're going to prepare your mat for the last pose, or your bed. So I like placing either a pillow, or if you want to open up more on the sides of your chest and your shoulders, I encourage you to use your blanket. So we're going to use 2 blankets or 2 pillows, your choice. So we're going to fold it so that it's going to make this shape with it. This long folded blanket, and placing it vertically on your mat and just making sure that you iron it so that there's not much crease on your blanket. And then the second one comes on top of that blanket or towel, whatever it may be you're using. And then folding it as well the same way. And then again, placing it on top of that. And just making sure that you place this one a little bit higher. So it's not directly on top of the edge of your blanket. So there's space for your stern, your lumbar spine. Yes, the bottom of your spine to rest on this little space, little gap. And then go and iron it out so there's no crease. And the top end of your blanket, the blanket on top, will be rolled to support your head. Okay, so this is how it looks like.
Now we're going to turn around and then tuck your tailbone in, bend your knees first so that it helps you on you feel supported as you come down. So slowly bend your elbows, tuck your tailbone in, rest the back body and your head on the roll of that blanket on top. Now, options for the legs. You can bring a pillow under your knees and extend your legs out wider than your hips, and your arms can be anywhere that feels comfortable for you. You can even deepen it by bringing your arms up on either sides of your head or bend your elbows out on cactus arms. But if that's too much, you can bring your hands on either sides of your hips, facing up for fresh energy or facing down for some grounding. Or you can bring it on your belly. Again, totally up to you. Closing your eyes and soften your awareness back into the breath. Watching the flow of your breath as it enters through your nose. Just like a wave, slowly, softly releasing back out. Is there any sensation of cool air as you inhale? And notice as well if there's warmth as you exhale. Just checking your chin is not pointed towards the ceiling. Your chin is tucked in slightly so that your neck, cervical spine is long and neutral, not overarching the back of your head or the back of your cervical spine. Now, I will be guiding you in your awareness in parts of your body once more. Take a nice deep breath in. Exhale, soften and become heavier on the parts of your body that makes contact with the floor. On your next breath in, bring your awareness in the whole area of your face. Maybe gentle smile on the face to relax the muscles here. Exhale fully. Bring your awareness on your throat, the area and the skin around your neck. Allow it to soften. Shoulders rested and heavy in the support of your props. Arms, upper arms, forearms, wrists, palms, tops of your hands, each and every fingers of your hands. Soften and release. The whole area of your chest, your rib cage, whole abdominal muscles, belly. Noticing the wave of your breath here.
Now bring your awareness on your back body, space between the shoulder blades, soft and relaxed. Middle back, the little arch on your low back. And bring your awareness in your hip area. The right and left hip joints. Pelvic floor, soft and relaxed. Upper thighs, lower legs, ankles, soles of your feet, tips of your fingers, or rather your toes, tops of your feet, the back of your legs, the lower legs, back of your knee joints, your hamstrings, the glutes, your lower back, the base of your spine, middle back, upper back, shoulder blades, tops of your shoulders, the whole area on the back of your head. Visualize your whole body here resting on the floor, letting go in the support of the props underneath you. Enjoying this beautiful, soft and gentle pose. Simple, yet beneficial for your overall well-being. Taking a few deep breaths in and on every exhale, letting go of any stagnant energy. Any feeling of stagnation, tension, anything that's not in your control and does not serve you, let them go. Take a few moments here, revisiting the intention you've set at the beginning of the class. And very slowly and gently, no rush, whenever you're ready, begin to bring some movements back into your physical body by wiggling your fingers and your toes, and very softly and gently turning your head to one side and then the other. And if you would like, you can finish your practice with a full body stretch by extending your legs together towards the front. Arms reach up and overhead, as if this is the first full body stretch of the day. Inhaling And exhale, relax and bring your knees to your chest, giving yourself a well-deserved hug. Maybe gentle rocking from side to side, giving your back body a nice gentle massage. And whenever you're ready, resting your knees to your right side and slowly, and anytime you're ready, press up, coming back into your sitting position, whatever that may be. I invite you to slowly bring your hands together in your heart space and bow your head. I thank each and every one of you for joining me this evening, for giving yourself this little nice reset button to come back into this beautiful state, the natural state of our body to relax. I honor the light in you that is in me as well. Thank you so much. Have a lovely night's sleep. Namaste. Thank you so much. If you'd like to continue sleeping, feel free to do so. Such a perfect practice to do just before sleep.